Hey Journey friends, welcome back. We are in week 2 of June. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'm still looking for my glasses to start my summertime fun. I can't see anything without those. But I think last week I may have left them up on the shelf. So I'm gonna take a look around and see if I can find them. Oh, maybe these are them. I don't remember them being so small, but let's look. Whoa! I don't think these were them. While I calm down and try and find my glasses, let's focus our attention on Jesus and get ready to worship him with everything we've got. Will you guys sing with me? Yeah!
It's me, Jenny. I am so glad you're here with us today. Worship was tons of fun. Well, now that worship's over, I'm working on my photography skills. I'm trying to get the best picture. But the thing that happens is that it's still really blurry. Every shot I take, it's a little bit clearer, but it's still really blurry. Well, all month long, we're in a series called Focus, and it's all about faith. And faith is trusting what you cannot see because of what you can see. And so we're gonna hear an incredible story about a guy named Paul. Let's all go watch.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how he created us and loves us so much that he made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Acts, chapter 9, verses 1 through 9.
If anyone was set up for the good life, it was Saul of Tarsus.
Greetings.
Though Saul's family was Jewish, he was also born a Roman citizen. Throughout his life, he was known by 2 different names.
You may call me Saul or Paul.
As a young man, Saul was sent to Jerusalem to study with the famous Rabbi Gamaliel.
Let's see. You have achieved 100% in classical literature, 111% in philosophy, and in ethics, 99%.
Oh, I vow to do better.
Saul became a Pharisee like his father before him. He carefully studied God's law and prayed 3 times a day.
Dear God, help me follow your laws 100% perfectly.
Like the other religious leaders in Jerusalem, though, Saul was caught off guard by the events that surrounded the life and death of Jesus.
Good riddance. Now that fool can't try to overturn God's laws anymore.
Haven't you heard? Jesus' follower says he's returned to life.
They've seen Jesus?
They've seen Jesus.
Those riffraff will slink away soon enough.
Against all odds, the followers of Jesus didn't fade away. In fact, the numbers began to grow.
5,000? You're telling me that 5,000 people are following the way of a dead man?
Well, technically, they think he's alive.
Not helping.
The religious leaders in Jerusalem did everything they could to squash the new movement. They even arrested a leader among the Jesus followers named Stephen. After telling lies about him, they dragged him outside the city.
This man is a disgrace.
Saul stood by and held the coats of the men, who picked up stones and threw them at Stephen, until they killed him.
If Stephen had just let go of this Jesus nonsense, he wouldn't have had to die.
It's terrible. I heard people are following the way of Jesus in other cities too.
What? Inconceivable.
Saul quickly became known for hunting down people who believed in Jesus. When he discovered that some Jews in Damascus were following Jesus, he went straight to the high priest.
This Jesus thing is spreading everywhere.
I'm aware.
They think he's alive.
Yup.
Someone should do something.
I hope you have something constructive to say.
Give me letters to the synagogues in Damascus so I can arrest all the believers and bring them back here.
Now you're talking.
Saul set off for Damascus with the blessing of the high priest. He traveled with a group of men to arrest the believers they found. After days on the road, they neared the city.
There it is.
We'll make it by lunch.
No, we must take time to pray.
As he did 3 times every day, Saul stopped and turned to Jerusalem to pray, certain God was on his side.
Dear Lord, help me to catch every single one of those despicable Jesus people.
Suddenly, a light more brilliant than the midday sun blazed down around Saul. He staggered, fell to the ground, squeezing his eyes shut against the glare.
Saul, why are you opposing me?
Saul gasped. It felt as though the whole earth shifted beneath him.
Who are you, Lord? I am Jesus. I am the one you are opposing.
The men around Saul stared in horror and confusion, unable to speak. They could see no one, but heard a sound, perhaps like a roar of thunder.
Now get up and go into the city. There you will be told what you must do.
Saul reeled. He struggled to his feet and finally opened his eyes. He saw nothing, only darkness.
What's happened?
You tell us. We saw the light, and you fell, and this sound, and then you said...
I can't see.
What?
I can't see. I've been blinded.
That's not good. Here, take my hand.
Saul grasped the man's hand and shuffled a few steps forward.
Who were you talking to?
I think it was Jesus.
You heard Jesus?
I heard Jesus.
Saul's companions led him into Damascus, where he stayed at the home of a man named Judas on Straight Street.
Want something to eat?
I'm not hungry.
Or water?
Not thirsty.
For 3 days, Saul wrestled with himself and God. He'd come face to face with the very man he knew was dead, but discovered that Jesus was very much alive. Now blind, Saul was forced to see everything in a brand new light.
Hey everybody, it's good to see you again. We have some more exciting games for you this week. I am so looking forward to it, Tim. What do we got?
Today, we're gonna play some Simon Says. So how this is gonna work is it's gonna switch off between Josh and I. We're both gonna be Simon. And we want you to watch us. We'll say, Simon says, do this, and then you guys are gonna follow. If we tell you to do something, but we don't say Simon says, then you don't do it. Sound good?
Okay, what happens if I do the thing when you don't say Simon? What happens?
Okay, if that happens, then I want you to say, "Oh man, I didn't get it." And then you keep on playing.
Absolutely. You just go, all right, I'll try again with this next one, and it's going to be just as great, and I'm going to learn from it. That's going to be awesome. Looking forward to that. So let's get started, Tim.
All right. Simon says, "Rub your belly and pat your head." Just like last week.
Oh, this was hard last week. I struggled with this.
What's next?
Okay, so Simon says, hop on one foot.
There we go. Okay, you guys are doing great. Good job hopping. Stop hopping. Oh, did you stop? If you did, you can join back in. If not, great job.
Good job, way to go. All right, let's see. What else are we going to do? We're going to keep hopping, but we're going to spin around it. Simon says, spin in a circle.
Woo, here we go. Great job jumping and spinning, guys. All right, Simon says stop. I'm a little bit dizzy.
Yeah, me too, Tim.
A little out of breath. All right, let's do something that doesn't increase our heart rate that much, okay? Simon says, reach up to the sky. Simon says, lean to the right. Simon says, lean to the left. Put your hands down. Simon says, put your hands down.
Okay, good job, good job. Simon says, touch your toes.
Good stretch.
All right, stand back up.
Oh, I almost stood back up. You almost tricked me.
I almost did, but not quite. Good job.
Simon says stand back up.
There we go.
All right, Simon says to bark like a chicken.
Simon says, you're not a chicken, stop barking.
Oh, okay, there we go.
All right, Simon says, touch your ears.
Touch my
Simon
nose.
says, touch your nose.
Touching my nose.
Simon says, touch your eyes. Ooh. Touch your forehead.
There we go.
Simon didn't say, Tim.
Oh, you got me.
I gotcha.
Oh, man.
It's all right.
Hey, you guys did a great job following him, but that was tons of fun. I love playing Simon
That's
Says.
super fun. I love Simon Says. Thank you all for playing with us.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. I look forward to playing more games with you next week, all right? So see you then.
See you then.
Hey everyone, that was an epic game of Simon Says.
So fun.
We're wrapping up week 2 of June, and it's time for us to review this month's memory verse.
It's Hebrews 11:1, and it says, "Faith is being sure of what we hope for. It is being sure of what we do not see."
Exactly. We're invited to trust in what we can't see. So cool.
We hope you guys had a great time this week, and we will see you guys next time.
Yep. Take care, friends. Bye.